accommodate this cell phone here, which is not the best spot. Try to accommodate this because I want to try a new spot welder here. I'm gonna be working building a new pack, and I want to make sure we have everything dialed in. Let's see, let me show you here what I got. All right, we have here the new A-width. Look at how compact is this welder. I really like it. This welder is the A-width. Look at this. This one is the P60F. P60F. This one it's at 29.2 kilowatts. This is a beast in this small, compact, factor. Why is that compact? Because I have the power supply. If you see externally, just like the P30C, like the P20C, it's external, the power supply. So this one is the smallest compact in that, with that power. I mean, it's unbelievable. Almost 30 kilowatts. So it's way more powerful than the Glitter 801H, and believe it or not, it's more powerful than the Glitter 811H as well in that small compact size. So I really, really like this welder. How you doing, man? What is the best between JP40 and 50PL, buddy? 50PL is more powerful and have more capacity, but it's not available. I mean, technically, I mean, I still have how many? How many I have left? Let me see how many I have left. That's all I have left is 10, 20. I have less than 30 available. Less than 30 50PLs available. Actually, let me show you here. That's all I got. After that, there is nothing more available until probably, I guess, November for what I see. I received JP40s. All this is JP40s. JP40, 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 JP40. I have 5 boxes actually. I received JP40s. I received, you name it, Samsungs. I receive a bunch of different EVs. Check the website. I mean, I received brand new equipment. I have back 45Ds. I receive what else? Bunch of EVs. That's EVs, 35Vs. I have what is this? That's the EV 30P, 25P. You name it. I have JP 30s. I have a bunch of JP 30s, and I have way more cells coming. Man, I receive a bunch of things. I receive. Yeah, especially JP40. They are the LT factor. Let me show you. I have only JP50. If you hurry up, you can buy it. I have only, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 available. That's it. After that, I'm sold out. That's my last ones. The rest, I sold everything, buddy. Again, that's the last ones. Until EV haven't announced yet when they are gonna be releasing the production. Here's the thing. They really release finally the production, but it's not for us. No, that's not Ampes JP50. That's EV50PL. 50PL. JP50 is not released yet. It's not even samples. I don't have, I mean, anybody that have JP50s. Not even in samples. We have JP40s and I have JP30s. Is what I got here. JP30s, I probably have like 800 of them. JP40s, I receive almost 700 of them. I have right now. There's not too many either. And I do not order too many because I know the 50 PL was coming, but it's the 40 PL. Or I mean, buddy, the 40 PL is a beast. I received few 40 PLs. Where they are? Yes, brand new ones. Let's see. And yeah, that's my 40 PLs. And look at this. I want to show you that they are V0, and check the capacity. My capacity is pretty high capacities. Look at that. Between 4080 and 4120. That's the capacity of these cells in this batch. So they are way over 4 amps hour. Same with the other cells. I buy the one that have the most capacity. See, both of them, they're the same. And this is a very fresh, look at the date. 2025, 5/23. That's the production date. So I very fresh. I mean, all my packs that I receive, I make sure they're very recent. Yeah, exactly. Especially when you buy V0, V1, it's like, let me show you the other ones. For example, what else? Let me show you. That's my EB50E. Look at the capacity. 5030 to 5070. See, higher capacity. And they, let me see, this one is 40p. Yes, 40p, the same thing. See, 4040 to 4080. And there are V1s. In those numbers, B1s and B2s is, V0 and B1 is the highest capacity that available. I always order, I try to get between, both of them, B0, B1s. And same with the, in back, it works different. It's A04. It is the number. Every manufacturer have a different codes that they don't give away those numbers. It's like internal coding. It's just that I have good friends that allow me, hook me up, and I know the codes, and I can order directly to those codes. Normally, the resellers, we cannot get that. It's just that because I have good contacts. So when I order the one with max capacity. I pay more, obviously. That's why right now, honestly, I cannot get lowered my 50 PL, my 40 PLs. I cannot put it match 18650 battery store. They are selling. I'm very honest. I cannot say if theirs is just the regular 50 PL, which is the 4 amps hour. I always get the higher ones. V0 or V1. Let me see again. I can't remember. It's mine is V0 or V1. It's one of those. V0s. That's the highest. See, look at that. That's 4100. Yes, man. I love the 60 volt, 16 PL. But a 40 PL is a beast of cell. I'm very honest. It's a beast of. I really liked it. I like it. Those 40 PLs. Same with JP40. JP40 is even a little bit more punch. But listen, you don't feel that. It's only in the equipment. When we test in the equipment, we notice in the JP40 just a little bit more punch. But again, in an e-bike, there's no way you can say which one is 40 PL and which one is JP40. Yeah, man. It's the thing is, you feel more power because those cells hit so hard that it decreases the sag. So the higher voltage you maintain under load, remember, the more power you're gonna have in that motor in the e-bikes. You're gonna have way more power. You're gonna feel that torque. I mean, again, JP40, 40PL, you're gonna feel the same. I mean, the only one that maybe you feel even more is the 50PL, because that's another level. I mean, that cell is in another level. You maybe, it depends. It depends. For example, when you have exactly 2P, is when you more are gonna feel the difference in 2P. But 3P, 4P, 5P, not really. I mean, you're gonna feel the same in 2P or 1P. Yes, you're gonna feel the difference in a 50PL, because that cell is just a beast. It's 125 amps versus JP40 that is rated 70. Same with the 40PL, is 70 as well. A back 45D is a beast as well. I mean, and it's rated to 60. I mean, it's only 10 difference, but it's 4.5, well, 4.5, 4.6, the one that I have, amps hour. So it's a beast. I mean, back, I really love it, man. The other cell that I have here, let me see. Oh, I have a bunch of the EVs, 58E, which is the EV that is 5700 milliamps. 5700, and let me show you something. I built today for a client. Let me show you. For a client, where is a 4S 1P out of those EVs. I don't want to show the client, but look at the test that I did. That was my testing for the client. Okay, this is the temperature. Forget about those spikes. You know what is those spikes? Every time my air conditioning kicks, it was going down and then go up. But you see the big spikes? It's only 24, 26. It's only 2 degrees. I mean, it's so stable. I mean, that is only 2 degrees, but those 2 degrees, you see that every time the air conditioning kicks. This one doesn't care. I mean, this is what you need to see. Those was giving me, look at that, at the end. Well, you see that here, but in reality, the number was, let me see if I can find the picture with the final number. Power, look at that, the power over the time. In that pack, voltage over the time. I did all the way down to, let me see the picture, where I put the picture. I probably have the picture with the client. Where is, I don't want to show the client name. Let me just point down and find the picture, sorry. There is the picture. Look at how much was giving me that cell. 5839 milliamps. There was the test on the, and those EVs 58E. 3 to 4 ohms. Yeah. Hey, you need to check. Okay, listen. In the 50PLs, you cannot, how can I explain? You cannot rely in the milliamps, okay? Yeah, 125 with temp cut. In burst, they can give 180. That's the 50PLs. But listen, the resistance is not always necessarily. For example, the JP40, it's 2.6 milliamps, right? So the 50PL, it's 2.9. You will think that JP40 is more powerful because it's 2.6. No, it's the 50PL is even more powerful than JP40, even when have a higher resistance. It's because the material is premium inside. So the electrodes, the electrolytes and all that is a higher technology materials. So not always when your resistance is lower, it's gonna necessarily be that it's gonna be more powerful. No, not always is like that. Most of the time it's like that, but not always. Again, I mean, and 50 PL is one example. It's way more powerful, and I think you're finally at the point where resistance is not longer measured a factor. Exactly, exactly. So it's more the premium materials that have the cell inside, because normally the higher is the capacity, the higher is the resistance normally. Why? Because you have more turns in the jelly roll with more metal, less electrodes, so less liquid. Liquid, it's what makes the flow, the resistance lower. So, but in this case, the JP50, the 50 PL have a really good materials inside. I mean, and make a big difference. Hey, if when you open a 40 PL and a 50 PL, they look identical. Identical. I believe the 50 PL have few turns more. I mean, but virtually identical now. The apparently the chemistry, nobody know this, because that's the secret from the companies. Is a higher quality, because I mean the power in that cell is just ridiculous. How the hell do they make them double? I don't know, man. That's it's. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you see, you have to check Patreon. When you check Patreons, you're gonna see the 40 PL under 100 amps. It's really good. The 40 PLs. I mean, cycle of life from the 50 PL past that post something. Many people thought that that cell was going to be a short life cycle. It's not. It's really high. It's really high cycle, the 50 PL, which is great news. And if you check the Patreon from March that he released, I believe was yesterday, check it out. Check it out. The freaking 50 PL is so stable. So stable. Yeah, man, the 50 PL is amazingly stable in the voltage. Sadly, there's no more available. After these ones, it's gone. It's gone. I mean, nobody have. Actually, there is one. The Chinese market is offering 150. They call it 50 PL in red wrap. B grades. They call it this B grade. I'm not gonna bring that cell. I'm very honest. I'm not gonna bring that cell. I know this cell, the pre-production. I mean, which is the same as production. Very stable. That's the one that Moch is testing. And I don't want to bring a lower grade. I mean, come on. I have a reputation. I don't want to bring junk. I mean, and knowing that it's about to be released at the other one. So yes, it's B grade, and I'm bad, because the voltage is completely all over the place. I heard, and the same seller, they advise, they told me, they offered that to me, and they say, we don't recommend that for packs. Just like that, when they say that, believe me, it's junk. So I don't want to bring that. I mean, after have a good reputation that sell, bring another one completely different. It creates so much confusion. I mean, why one is green, the other one is red? I know that red one is just was a seller that rewrap it to sell it. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, in a very low grade. I mean, if they are 50 PLs, in reality, nobody knows. I believe Moch is gonna be receiving soon that cell, and he's gonna be testing. I don't know how it's gonna test. I mean, I thought. I mean, so far with the information that I have, it's a it's not a stable cell. So let's see what's came in. I mean, I don't want to buy a cell that is not. I mean, it's bad knowing that is the other one is about to be released, the official one. I did 10 miles using the PSA level 1 on Sean Model 45 controller. Which cell, Mike? What cell was that? The 40 PL? So anyway, guys, let me show you something. I'm getting ready to build the big battery. This battery, yeah, man, 40 PL. This battery is gonna be what, a 26S 12P. That's gonna be this pack. There's a big pack, and it's gonna be built with back 45D. I have already cut all the bus bars. See, it's already cut. I cut even the joiners. These ones is the one that join floor to floor in the corners. See, and then I bend this, and that's how I join one to the other one. And then I have ready as well. This one is gonna be my positive and negative. So in the corner, this I have to bend this and attach this to a bar, a copper bar that is gonna be my bus bar. So I'm getting ready to start that build. It's for a client, but what I'm doing, I'm gonna be using this little beast. That small, how you see it, is, man, is a beast. This freaking thing is a beast. Man, thank you. He just became fun level. Thank you, Ethan. I want to show you this welder. Man, this welder is another level. If you see, let me show you. P60F is the model. Look at that, 29.2 kilowatts with 3250 current, but it's in what? Look at that, 9 volts. So I want to show you what I was going to practice. It's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a bus bar, just like I'm gonna put this looking down so you can guys see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Let me fight the. I still need to buy a new cell phone holder, man. Come on, don't do that now. Try to make this look down. Yes, super small, and it's a beast, man. It's not an animal, it's a beast. Okay, look at what I'm gonna be doing. First of all, I'm gonna be using copper nickel sandwich, right? So first, I'm gonna weld a piece of nickel. What I got here, buddy, this is 0.1. That's it, 0.1. And I have, see, like pre-market. Let me see if I can zoom. Okay, better. See, I pre-marked with my laser this, and I'm gonna be welding this to, let's see which one I'm gonna be using. Let's use this one, this hole here. So to attach this here, first, I'm gonna be using, obviously, the welder in. Actually, right now I have the power. Let me show you that. I don't want you guys to miss anything right now. I have the power in 405. That's my power currently. Which did insert in the. Yeah, man. Look at how much I'm gonna decrease that power. I clicked the wrong thing again. Give me 1 second. I always do the same thing. God damn. Return. Okay. That power, I'm gonna put it for to weld just the nickel. Okay, that's good. 5. But I wanna put it in 0, 0, 5, 0. 0. Just like that. Look at that. 0, 0, 5. My preheating is 0.10. Intermittent in 2 milliseconds. 2 shots. The trigger 1.4. That's my favorite setting. Automatically. I'm not using the pedal. Okay. That's my settings to show you. So I'm gonna be just attaching this to here. Okay. And I'm gonna use only 0.5. Okay. To attach that. I'm not gonna weld yet. It's just attach it. It's pre-attach it, okay? Let me zoom and accommodate this so you can guys see everything nicely. There we go. It's gonna shoot twice in 4 seconds. Okay, that's it. Look at how beautiful it welds, very deep. And that was only 005 gear. Look at that. Actually, that was too much power. I passed it almost. Actually, I passed it. That was too much power. In 005. But that's good enough for me, okay? Because I want to make sure it's attached. Now I'm going to weld on top of the battery. Now, after testing, this is copper, 0.2 with 0.1, okay? I'm going to be welding here. And I'm going to crank now the power to 400, okay? I'm going to do it off camera because, it's a headache. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let me show you. I know I'm gonna have a hard time accommodating again the cell phone, but look at the setting. 405, okay? Out of 999, remember, we have 999 available. All right, and now, come on. I'm trying to fix this to make sure you can see it. Okay. Put it in the same center here. Let me put it inside like this. And now I'm gonna weld this. It's gear 400 in this welder. This small welder, 0.2. Look at this, man. No flukes, no nothing. I'm gonna do 6. In 400 only, man. Look at how nice are the welds. Very deep welds. Now we want to know how powerful is the weld. You tell me, buddy. Look at that, man. And remember, this cell is a used cell, so we can expect lower, attachment. So, and look at how hard bites. Look at how it leave all the copper and on the cell. So, and this is a used cell. Again, if we have a brand new cell, it's gonna attach even harder. And that's only 400 setting. We could go a little bit higher if we want. It's not even halfway with 0.2. No copper. No flukes. Man, that's gonna be one of my favorite welders. Look at how compact it is. How hard punch. And remember, we still can, instead to higher the settings, like 500, we can increase if we have to the preheat. The preheat, what does is apply more heat. If you notice, for example, you want a deepest weld, like more area, you increase the preheat. But if you see that it's like glowing too much, like burning the area, so you have to decrease the preheat, so you're burning too much. But if you, for example, when you're welding and you weld and you see that it's like not going too deep, higher the preheat, and then you are gonna find a sweet spot where I like it in the way that it's doing it now. Is deep enough, is wide enough with the preheat. I can increase more the power. If I wanna make it even, how can I explain? In that cell, in that weld that I did now, it's stick good. It could be better, but I know it's because this is a used cell. And it's not clean and all that. The cleanest area is very important. You clean with alcohol. Brand new cells, they stick super well. I mean, I know that setting is gonna be perfect for a brand new cell. Like the back 45D that I'm gonna be using, that setting is just perfect. Again, this cell is I welded few times. It's a test cells that I use. If I can weld in that one, it's gonna weld in anything. I mean, um, and again, I mean, I can clean the tips. There's a bunch of things that can be done. I mean, and but that's the setting. I'm gonna be using that welder for that build. This little beast, man. I have right now, I believe 5 of them available in the store. There, I got them right here. Actually, sorry for the disorder. Let me see where they are. It's not this one. Yes, no. Actually, this is something else. Downstairs, I have more, but in here, I have quite a few. All these ones are that model. All this one. That's 3 here. That one plus one that I have downstairs. There are 5. Plus, I have more coming. Plus, I have the other models. I have all of them in here as well. But honestly, I guess this one is gonna be one of my favorites. That P60F. I mean, it's gonna be one of my favorites, and the P30C is really good as well for the price. I mean, really good welders. And I love the automatic mode. If you see, I'm not using the pedal anymore. I just love it, man. The automatic mode is so useful. You go so fast. Anyway, what else, man? I have so many projects. I was going to show something else that I have coming. What it was. Yeah, okay. I guess somebody just bought the 50 PLs that I was talking about. Let me double check to make sure they are still. I guess someone got them. Yeah, I mean the boss bar. The table. I don't know if I talk about this. Some people seen it. That's my new table. This table, what it does is allow me to move side by side when I'm cutting. I mean, the sorry is all dirty. That's copper. I was cutting copper early. So now I can cut the bus bar. This table move side by side. See, with the motor. So it means that I can cut very long bus bars with this table now. I'm very happy with it. So I was cutting again those bus bars today. Oh, let me show you something. For some people that doesn't know, guess what is this? It's not an EcoFlow. You are gonna love the brand. This brand. Let me show you the other one. I have 3 of them. This is my battery power backup for the computer and the laser. That one. The other one is for the printers. All the printers. But look at the brand of this. Check it out. The brand. Buddy, Ampes. Just like the JP40s. This unit, let me tell you, is 1.5 kilowatts. 1.5 kilowatts available. I mean, in capacity, but it can produce 3.8, 3,800 watts. But it is a beast. Is Bluetooth. You can control everything. You can have a X boost, which you can charge that very quickly. They are lithium phosphates. 6,000 cycles, 10 years of life cycle. And that unit, buddy, believe me or not, they have that on sale in Amazon for $4.99. $4.99. I mean, the regular price is $1,200. So when they put it in $4.99, they are still in four. And actually, they say it's $5.99, but they have a coupon in Amazon for $100. But listen this trick, okay? Listen this trick. If you get that in Amazon, they're gonna charge you $37 for the tax, right? But if you go straight to the Ampes store, I'm gonna show you now. Ampes store, is that one is? Yes. No, that's not the store. Give me 1 second. Let me find the Ampes store. Ampes store, Ampes store. Ampere Tech is this one? Ampes Power, I guess, is this other one. Yes, yes, yes. Look at this. That's the Ampes store. If you go to the store directly, you can buy the same one. See, $4.99, same price. The difference is that they don't charge you for tax. Look at this. When you add that, right? Check out. Look at this. $4.99, free shipping, no tax. I bought 3 of them, but when you go to Amazon, same. Actually, I probably have that in the cart. Let me see. I was shopping. If you see all the brands, and man, the Ampes is just amazing. Ampes. It's called Ampes and Dress 1500. Look at this. Oh, they put it back in the regular price. Look at the price in Amazon now. $1,000. They have it. The same pack. Look at the specs. It's almost 1.5 kilos. It's 1462 in reality. It produces 2400 watts continuously with peaks of and those peaks they last a few minutes. It's 3600. So, and you can connect solar panels and all that. But if you got it from Ampes store, which that's what I did, look at that, $4.99, free shipping. So I get 3 of them with the extended battery. See, you can get even the extended extra battery. That's the extra. That's what I got too. That's an extended battery. So I convert, see, lithium phosphate, 6,000 cycles. So, buddy, I guess, and you know JP40, you know the technology, the JP40s, they are Ampes. This company is gonna kick EcoFlow. I'm telling you, it's gonna kick EcoFlow. Not only that, I get as well the other one. This is for my wife. The small one, the 600. I get one of this. Look at this one, $199. That's it. Amazon have this one. Let me see how much Amazon is asking for this one. Amazon copy. Let's go and check in Amazon. Paste. Amazon have it for, that's the 600. Bro, let me see. They don't have even the price here yet. Let's see. Buying options. No. I guess they don't have it. But anyway, buddy, I'm not selling that in the store. I'm just passing the information. I get the deal of my life with that one because I was needing a battery backup for protect the laser, my computer, the printers. People know I have now the bamboo, the ender. I have another one inside that room. I'm selling this one. I'm not using it. That's the K1. Excellent printer. Excellent printer. So, man, it's really cool. You can change the light. The app is just amazing. Amazing. Plus, I have another one in the, where I have the modem and all that. I have another one. So I have 3 of them. Really good deal. Take the deal, man. Passing that. And, Ampes. I know Ampes. So many people doesn't know Ampes yet. I mean, but they're going to hear about that. JP40s, they're Ampes. So, and the JP30s, I mean, they are top cells in the market. Right now, JP30 is the absolutely most powerful 18650, period. The next one in power, it's the Molicel P30, and it's not even close to the JP30. It's not. I mean, it's far away in power. It's just ridiculous. Much tested even to 40 amps. The JP30 is really, really amazing cell. Very stable. Check in the Much Patreon. I really love it, that cell, man. And I have another 1,500 of those cells. They are coming from those cells. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna be building that. I'm gonna start probably maybe tonight. I'm gonna start putting together that pack that with the back 45 disc. It's gonna be 312 cells that built. Tonight, believe it or not, I'm gonna start putting the insulator rings. That takes so long. 300. Yes, sir. 300 and 12 insulator rings. I mean, yeah, take too long. I'm trying to convince my daughter to help me putting that. you know, tonight we're gonna be probably watching the WWE. While I watch the WWE, my wife is very fan of WWE. So while we watch the WWE, I'm gonna be putting this insulator rings on those back 45Ds to start putting together that. I want to finish that pack. So I receive for that pack, I receive, if someone wanted, the Ant BMSs. Yes, sir. Look at what I got here. I have, this one is a 400, okay? That one is safe for the client, but I have two more here. And I want to show you something that I'm really, really pissed. And I talked to Jimmy, the Ant CEO. You guys know that he's in the group. And because look at how they ship me the ants. Let me show you. They are like OEM, so nothing wrong. I mean, but I want to show you something. So if you guys receive this, come on, this cell holder is horrible. Look at how they sell. These Chinese send this. Let me take out this from here. First of all, there are all three together, all three models together in this box, okay? That's the 3 sets of cables. This one is the 420. So I have that in the store available if someone is interested. That's the 420 amps all the way to 30S, okay? This is a beast. From 21 to 30S. So if you have a build for 72, this doesn't work. This is to heavy duty, I mean, builds. Very high voltage. So, but look at what pissed me off is that they put it together. Look at this. They put it together and the freaking BMSs, they have screws. And look at what they do. How they scratch the BMSs, man. I hate that when they do that. They did the same thing with the other ones. Let me see if this one is scratched. Yeah, this one is a few scratches. It's a little bit less than the other one. I mean, nothing wrong. They're brand new. But I mean, come on. You send that to a client, brand new BMS, and they see this. I mean, I have to apologize because it's not my fault. I mean, and that's how they are sending that. That sucks. I mean, the fact that they are doing that. Exactly, that's bad, man. I hate to, and I have to explain the client, hey, I mean, the BMS is brand new, but look at how they, I mean, come on. I talked to Jimmy, and, you know, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. I hate that. I mean, I really like when JK, JDB, they send you in individual boxes, and so you receive a good looking product. I mean, but Exactly. As hey, buddy, put with another bubble wrap. One more turn or one more layer of bubble wrap, and that doesn't happen. Or just put it in individual boxes. Come on, you're paying money, good money for that already. I mean, what is one more layer of freaking bubble wrap? Come on, one more layer of bubble wrap. I mean, to protect that, or put a freaking box, a cardboard box. I mean, in between or something. But I mean, it really pissed me off. Really pissed me off because I mean, check the other one actually, the one for the client. And I talked to Jeremy already. Look at the other one. This one I have the one saved for the client, and I guess this one have the same thing. See the scratches? They're doing the same thing with all of them. All of them. I guess the smallest one. Let me see. This is AMP as well. No, this is JDB. See how JDB does? JDB, they put it in individual boxes, and they even put this. That's JDB. I mean, my favorite is JK. The JK, they put one full box. One full box per BMS. All this is BMSs. All this are BMSs. And let me see. This is JK. No, this is a 100 balance. Encon sells new tablets named Relay. Yes, sir. I know. There's a new tablet for. I have coming that sell. I mean, as a test. It's called RS50. They have RS 40. I guess even they have a 30. And they have in the roadmap RS60 as well. I want to be testing soon that cell. I mean, the problem is that cell is super expensive. That cell, if I bring that cell is going to go to the $10. I mean, because they are right now very expensive. So I know the 50PL, the performance already, and I know that the 50PL is, it could go lower than that the price that is right now. I mean, eventually. So I really want to bring a powerful cell. Exactly. I mean, hey, some people pay it. They don't care. They don't care. They want the most powerful cell and they pay for that. But the thing is that we know, as far as we know, the 50PL is on top of that cell. So it's not, that cell is close, but it's not better than the 50PL. And in the 50PL, I know it's going to be cheaper. So I'm waiting for that cell. I'm waiting for the 50PL. I mean, however, I want to get the other cell as well for testing. Maybe I bring few boxes only. I mean, if people want it, I'm gonna bring that. Right now I bought what I think about Samsungs. I mean, but I bought, let me see, I bought 30 Qs. I have coming 25 hours. I bought like 6 models of Samsungs. Let me see, and they are coming about 40 days. I mean, they are already, I bought it already like 5 days ago, and I bought a lot of them. So, and they are coming because I want to expand the store, the options, because again, not everybody understand or they know EV, and I don't blame them. I mean, because when people doesn't know too much about sales, they go by brand. They say Samsung, okay, that's a good sell because it's Samsung. They don't understand that a EV40PL is a beast. They don't understand a EV50PL. They don't understand JP40. They don't know about back 45Ds because they don't know the technology. All they know is Samsung, Sony, Molicel. That's it. I mean, they're very close on that. So well, for those cases, I'm gonna bring those cells as well. So I'm gonna have Samsung. Eventually, I'm gonna bring Molly. That's my last cell, Molicel, because it's just that I don't know how can I explain, buddy. It's pissed me off. pissed me off the fact that you have to pay a lot of money for a cell that you know is not that doesn't have that performance. And but again, I mean, the people want it. I'm gonna bring that too. So, but I'm putting the money in the cells. I mean, you know, my store. I mean, I really want to concentrate in high powerful cells, high performance, and I am expanding the accessories. Um, yeah, man, I really wanna, because hey, DIY 500. I mean, my store. The difference is, I'm gonna bring you guys all kind of stuff for building packs. I have a bunch of things that I haven't posted. Look at this. Let me show you something that I have here. Uh People doesn't. This is the China man. Look at how they send me this. I hate that. I hate this. This is the silicone, the black one. This is the black one. I have as well the white one somewhere. Look at the white one. How nice they send me the white one. Very nicely. It's the same one, but this one is black. It's the only difference. So this one is the silicone, the Chinese silicone. It's like a rubber silicone that you can use to seal the packs. I don't know if you've seen sometime the packs and the electronic that have like a white rubber inside in the electronics when they want to attach something. The white one is the one that is white. The black one is the same one, but it's just different colors. So that's the silicone that I use, for example, for the packs. You see this one, the white one? Well, guess what? I get the black one to don't do that in the packs. So, I mean, if it's a better look in the black one. I have in the store posted only the white one currently. I have in stock the other one, the black one. It's just that I don't have time I have to take the pictures, you know, and just put it as a variant. Or you want a black, you want a white. I mean, it's the same price. So I have that there. I have a bunch of stuff that I haven't posted yet in the store for lack of time. Man, I mean, I look at this. I'm not sleeping. I'm only one. I'm trying to catch up. Doing packs for clients. Answering emails, making purchases, you name it. I'm full handful. And on top of that, I have to sit and create the products and stuff like that. So and the thing is, sometimes talking with the client, I ordered a few cell. I have new 100 watt Ace Beam XR takes. You are, buddy. You don't start with that. Don't tell me Ace Beam. Buddy, I'm a freaking fan of Ace Beams. Let me show you what I got here. Let me show you what I got. I don't know if you like Ace Beams. Look at this. My K75. This is a beast in thrower. My K75. Wait, I haven't finished. My X80 GT Ace Beam as well. This one is 3300 lumens. Wait, I haven't finished. Ace Beam. Look at this one. I don't know if you've seen this one. My K30 GT. Yeah, the X80 is a beast. This is another thrower. It throws almost as powerful as this one, but it's super compact size. So guess what I have in here? Guess what I have in here, buddy? I have their JP30s. You have to see how that throw. Yes, ST90. Both of them, they use the ST90. Look at that. That's the ST90 LED. Same one in the K75. It's just that, see, it's the same one. They are best. And if you put the JP30s on that, oof, buddy, it's a beast. But that's not the only one. I have other. Oh Oh my God. I have others flashlight. I love flashlights. I love them. So man, you you just touch a topic that I love. I mean, flashing lights. People, another thing. I don't know if you've seen the videos. I have. I haven't posted. This is the DeWalt battery kits. Okay, that's the DeWalt battery kits from the video that I did. These one are closed. So I'm upgrading. I'm making the bus bars upgrades. Actually, I may have here. Let me show you. I put it in here already. So this is just the kit. You can buy the kit. I'm gonna sell it in the store too. And you can put it together, the kit. And that's how came the kit. See, with the bus bar, the factory bus bars, with the BMS and everything. So you put together the kit. But I'm adding this additionally. I make these bus bars. I make this bus bar in copper, and I'm upgrading the cables. Because the cable that came with the kit, if you see those thin cables, I mean, come on. Let me show you where they are. I have those cables. Look at the cables. That's what I do. This is the cable that came with the kit that I removed the cable and I put my cables to upgrade that. And I use copper nickel sandwich with the kit. So I'm going to be including that in the kit. So why? Because this is very fun to put together. I mean, that's a really nice project for you guys. So I'm gonna be selling this. Let me. Wait. Thank you. I don't. For how long? I was talking that kit. I'm gonna put it in the store with the bus bar upgrades included. I'm gonna put it probably in $26 to $27. Okay, if someone is interested in the kit. So, oh, 10 cents. Okay, good. We don't lose too much. Uh, hey, you can get the is cutting the voice. Let me know if the audio is better now. Okay. So I'm gonna put the kit with the bus bars, probably around 27 to 28, $27 with the bus bars, and but why I'm making the bus bar? Why I'm making the upgrade from the cables? Because the JP30s are so powerful that, believe me, you're gonna need it with the JP30s. Let me show you the JP30s. Where I got the JP30s? Oh, it's under here. I have to move all those batteries. Give me 1 second. Let me move that. Let me move the stuff around so I can show you what I got there. Okay. There we go. JP30s. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 boxes left. That's 600 sales. I thought I have more. I have 600 only. Well, 600 plus another open box, maybe 650. I thought I have more, but I have 1,500 coming in about 40 days. So if someone is interested, I mean, I have them there, those JP30s. Man, that's perfect. And I have coming as well. I order how many? 30 M18s. You know the M18s for the Milwaukees. Those one are 21700. That's perfect for the JP40s that I have here. As I mentioned, all these is JP40s. LT wrap, they are not Ampes wrap. I mean, they're Ampes. It's just, you see how ugly they look because they have to erase the Ampes information. That's LT. And then they stamp the, let me zoom this. They stamp the LT, seeing, but let me see if you can see the Ampes under that. Some of them you can see it. That's why they're like watch. Let me see if I can find one. They do a pretty good job erasing that because they have to erase that. Let me see if I can find that in any other cell. Some of them they are clean. Look at how ugly is this one. So people, if you buy it from me, understand that's how the LTRs. Same with the JP30s. It's not used. It's a brand new cell. They have to erase the Ampes information. Let me see if I can find one. Maybe this one shows something. Let me see if I can find one. Sometimes they still say it, Ampes. Yep. Let me see. Look at how ugly, man. I hate that. I hate when they look like that because, I mean, it's a horrible looking, but that's how they are. All the J, same. Let me show you another, for example, JP30s. Look at my trick to take them out. Let's see. These one are pretty clean. No, this one is still, see how dirty it is. Let me see if we can read the Ampes information in this cell. Sometimes they have that. Let me see another one. See how watch out is that? It's there. Let me see. Sometimes we can. Exactly. I mean, people that know what they are buying, they don't care because people know what they are buying. It's just this is more for the new people that go to the website and then they buy this. And okay, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. This one is a good example. Look at this. People, I don't know if you can see it. See, this one have even the serial number. It show the serial number. Let me see if you can see the Ampes information. That one have this even the serial number. Let me see if we can see the Ampes. That's what I have to explain. LT need to erase all that information to be able to sell it. Let me see. This is another one. That's why they look that ugly. Because they have to erase the information to be able to sell it. Let's see. That one maybe shows the Ampes. Let me see. We can see the serial number in this one. Yeah, they do a good job erasing that. But again, man, I'm gonna check all the boxes. Believe me, I will find one that it says clear Ampes because I always find one, and that's the one that I sent to Much, so he can see that. So same with the JP40s. I mean, it's always the same thing. So again, JP40s, they are all B grades. Everybody knows that. I mean, I explain that to everybody. However, they are pretty stable. The one that I have, the voltage is very stable. So it's very stable. What do you do? What do you do with B grade cells? For example, like when you want to use it, the only difference is that you're gonna have when you receive, not from me. If you gotta, I try to balance on how I do that. When if I see I want to match everything completely, you connect them in parallel. Uh, I don't know yet. Nobody have EB30PL yet. Oh, you say 30P or 30PL? Let me see. Let me read that comment again. Trying to read that comment. Oh, come on. I just messed up here. Give me 1 second. Oh, the P? No, no. I'm very honest. The JP30 is way more powerful than the EB30P. Listen, 30P, which is the pink one. This is the 30P, okay? EB30P. This is the EB30P, okay? Remember, it's not the same as the one that is gonna be coming out. Oh, come on. Don't confuse because this is 30P. 30P, EV claim, listen, EV claim in this cell 30 amps of discharging rate. And it does it. It does 30 amps in reality. But it's sag. This cell sag and those higher levels. So what that means, you can use 30 amps. Yeah, you can use 30 amps, but do worth it to use it if it's sagging? No. Yeah, exactly. They sag. I'm telling you the truth. They sag. Same happened with the EB40P, which is different than the 40PL. Don't confuse those cells. There are different cells. 40P, EB claim, remember, the 40P is an old model. EB claim in the number, and I'm talking that cell is probably 6-7 years old. It's thunderstorm here in Florida. That's why I have those backups, you know. They claim 50 amps. That's BS. That's BS. They sag at 50 amps. They sag the 40P, 40P. The 40PL, no. The 40PL is a beast. It's a beast. That's a completely different animal. But don't confuse. I have a client that he bought 2 boxes of 40Ps, thinking that he was buying 40PLs. So, and then he was super happy with the sales, and he told me, "Oh, I'm very happy with the sale. I'm gonna push how many? I mean," and he says, "Why? But the sale looks different than the one that you know." And I said, "Well, you bought the 40P. Yeah, that's the one that I want." He was confusing 40P and 40PLs. Now, go back to the topic. This cell is less powerful, listen, than the moly cell 30P. 30P is more powerful than this cell, okay? They are both rated for 30 amps, but these ones sag more, okay? Now, the JP30, which is amps, is another complete different level. When I says it's powerful, I mean, it's very powerful. However, EB is gonna be really, let me see. I know 40PL is a beast. I was shocking. They say 1850, 30 amps. Buddy, 30PL. I'm sorry. Sorry. JP30, 30PL, first of all, is not released yet. It's coming. It's the response pretty much for the JP30 from EB. It's like the EB40PL that is a beast, but it's gonna be, and the 50PL, you know, is the highest model. They have the 30PL coming. That one is gonna be very interesting to see how behave that cell. I mean, versus JP30. That's gonna be, and listen this, more interesting. Yeah, man. Hey, listen. And this information is just for you guys. More interesting is gonna be the back 30D. The back 30D, they claim 50 amps back. Let me see if I can show you that now. I may have, I may have. I share that information for the people that, the members, for the members. I have the email. Let me see who bought. Actually, buddy, I saw you. Ethan, you're here. You just bought few cells. Yep, I see. Thank you. I'm gonna be making that, putting that order together maybe tonight. Anyway, I cannot ship until Monday. So, but maybe I'm gonna leave everything ready. Buddy, hey, Ethan, let me show you something. The one that you are buying, that EB35V, let me see. 35V, let me show you. I love I love the batch that I got from those 30. They are brand new. Look at the batch number. I just get that batch 2 days ago. Look at the date, the release date, when it was built. 2025, 5.6. Buddy, look at the capacity. That's what I want to show you. Where is? Yeah, man, they're super fresh. They just came out of the factory. Where is the capacity? I guess was in the box. Oh, wait. Let me see if I can find the box, the full box. Let me show you what you just bought. Let me put this down here. I may can take out one of the box. No, this one. Let's see. I have one box that is telling me the exact capacity. Okay, this is, yes, sir. That's porn for me, man. I get excited when I see all this. This is the box. When you buy the cells, I'm gonna show you how they came. Okay. Sorry. Let me clean the mess. I have too much mess here. They came in two of them in one of these boxes. Okay. Let me see if this is the box that says the capacity. See, V1, and they tell you, I don't know if this one tells you, maybe in the other side of the box. See, that's how they came. Man, this is heavy. The EB boxes, see, straight from the factory. The other one doesn't say it. I don't know, I have to check. Anyway, the fact that they say V1, that sells, it have a little bit more capacity than 3.5. First of all, that's the first info. That's what you are gonna be getting, and it's so fresh. You see the date. I mean, all my cells I get straight from EV, so I get very fresh. Let me show you the 40 PLs. The 40 PLs. I just showed this. Look at the date, 2025, 0523. Yeah, this one, it tell me the capacity. See the capacity down there. That's the capacity from the cells. So, by the way, these one are used. I'm gonna be making a pack. If someone is interested, I test them. They are doing really good. Yes, sir, man. I'm the same. I get really excited. These one are Samsung's fifth. Actually, I have these brand new cells coming. 50Es. I'm gonna be making one pack of this. They are used. I'm gonna be selling that very cheap. Same with that other one I have. LGs over there. That's my bags. That's my bag 45Ds. Look at that. All that are bags. I have few boxes of bag. I still have probably like 800, maybe more. I have 40p. I have a bunch of Samsungs. I have, you name it. I have a bunch of, man, I get excited. all of them, they're very fresh, very fresh. I mean, normally I don't keep sales more than 3 months. Man, when they have more than 3 months with me, I put it on sale, sell it quickly, because I don't like to have old badges. I mean, not old. I mean, an old badge is 2 years old, 3 years old. Yes, I love to have very fresh cells, very fresh cells. I mean, when I see that they have like 2 months, 3 months, put it on sale, boom. I mean, even if I lose money, or I mean, I try to go, don't lose and don't make money, but you just move the sale and get new batches. I mean, everything fresh, completely fresh. So, but it's like I compare that with Sam's Club. You know, when to buy meat, the best place is Sam's Club, because they move the meat so quickly that you always have fresh meat. So that's I learned that with my wife. So and that's what I do with my sales. I mean, I try to move them quickly, sell it cheaper. I mean, move it quickly. Hey, listen this. Some people ask, hey, what's wrong with your sales? I mean, believe me or not, I heard that. Yeah, what's wrong with your cells? They must to be not like clones or stuff like that. No, buddy, I'm getting straight from the factory. My cells. It's just that I move it quickly. I mean, I move it quickly. Why I can give the cells cheaper? Well, I don't have to pay for. I mean, a local. I don't have to pay employees. I'm only one, so I can afford to sell it cheaper with a very low profit, so I can move more. So that's my goals. I make more clients. That's what I'm doing, making more clients. I mean, in that way, I'm competing with 18650 that they buy way more than me. But again, they have expenses that I do not. So in that way, I'm competing. I mean, surviving. So, and little by little, I'm getting more every time. So, um, make me excited. At the same time, again, I don't want to stock sales for too long. I mean, to have good stuff. So, what else? Yeah, man, I'm gonna be making that video transmitting. Man, hey, thanks God. Yes. I mean, I'm growing. And not only that, I want to expand not only sales. If you see, I have the line of wait less than 2 weeks. I'm gonna have a bunch of different models now from A-Width spot welders. I'm gonna have the very cheap one. I'm gonna have one that is the handheld on batteries. I'm gonna have that one, and I'm gonna have one that is gonna be the cheapest one. I believe. Listen, it's gonna be in $49. I'm gonna have one probably $49 when it came on sale. One spot welder. I wanna really test how good is that welder, because that's gonna be the very entry level from A-Width. Okay. And for the people that doesn't know, I have already tips, cables and stuff, anything that you need for the A-Width. I have really nice stuff, brand new. Let me put it here so you can see part of what I got. Look at these cables, man. They are brand new. So if anybody buy K-Width and they need cables or they need upgrades, I'm gonna have that available. I don't wanna buy and offer spot welders like other people does, and they don't have spare parts. I mean, I want to have everything that you need. Even, man, this box costs a lot of money. Let me show you. These ones, that's how they came, the spare tips for the welding. So I have coming 200 of those right now. The pair, to explain you, they are expensive as um, one pair of those. I believe I have that in the store. I $9.99 one pair. I mean, still they are cheaper than glitter. You know how much glitter is? Glitter asks $25 for one set. I mean, a width is gonna be. I have that for $9.99. I mean, I'm telling you that's expensive. I mean, for what it looked like, but it's cheaper than them. Clean welding. What is best to clean welding tips? Well, to clean welding tips, first of all, the A-width have the technology which is that's preheat. If you read what the preheat says, it says that automatically clean a little bit, but it's not enough. Honestly, the all the A-width, the good ones, they are coming with this. Look at this. That's what they came with. With this, you clean the tip, and they came with the welders. Glitter 801 is my welder. Okay. Yeah, so you know the deal with those tips. I mean, with they're super expensive. I mean, with the glitter ones, the 801H it used the 25 millimeters tips. The 811H is used the 50. What is the difference? They look identical. It's just that one weight more than the other one. It have more copper than the other one. It's fine file. Yeah. So um, I do not have my glitters here. I cannot talk about it. Why? They're coming later. We're gonna talk about that later. I mean, but I can't in this moment. But I'm full with the A width right now. And again, I'm gonna have spare parts, and I'm gonna be giving full support. I mean, even helping people out of the U.S. with a width. I mean, even when I don't sell that. I mean, because now, if I have the contacts like I have now, straight with the engineers, and I can hook up somebody, I mean, that have problems or anything like that. There was a guy from Spain actually that was having problem with a P20B was one of the one that he had that was having problem with the display, and I believe the problem was that inside the motherboard there's like a ribbon that connect the display. Apparently that was loose, and that's why it was coming off. The welder was turning on and all that, and that was the problem, if I don't recall. So I get contact with the engineer, show the videos, what he was doing, because the problem is he bought it in, I believe was AliExpress, but from a second hand, because he cannot get that directly in Spain. So, but I still hooking up even when I don't sell that. Because if I have, again, if I can help somebody, I have the contacts and I have all that, so I hook up anybody. Anyway, it's a learning experience. Now I know what it could happen if that happened to any of my welders. Now I know what it is. I haven't had any problem. I mean, yet, and I have to say it, yet. And again, it's electronic equipment. It's not if, it's when it can fail. So, but I'm learning, you know, at the moment. I mean, and I'm in contact with the engineers, giving advice. I mean, like, if I want to see something different, uh, that's really nice that they hear you. I mean, completely different as glitter. And don't get me wrong, if you have an old glitter, 811, 801H, don't sell it. They are beast. They are tank. I mean, the problem is the new ones. I mean, from 8 months to now, they are junk. I believe they changed the MOSFET, and that's what is killing the glitters. But if you have an old one like mine, don't sell it. Keep it. You have a great machine. Yeah, it doesn't have a few things that it would have that I really love. I mean, but you have a great machine. Don't sell it. I mean, it's a great machine. So, but anyway, I'm fully supporting it with. I mean, hands full on that, and and I want to have all the parts, whatever you need. Same if you, hey guys, if you have any, oh, I forget, I have the meters, the Ferncy. If you want the IR testers, I got here, man, I have stuff everywhere. Let me show you. Again, I clicked the wrong the button from the audio. Anyway, what I was telling, I have that in the store. Those one are the premium combo. That's the premium combo of this. That's my personal, and that's my clamp to test. And that kit came with the clamp. Okay, this clamp is included with my kit. Just this clamp, to explain you, just that clamp, if you have to buy the clamp alone, which I have one here somewhere, buddy, the freaking clamp is $25. Just the clamp alone is $25. So I was able to get that kit that came with the clamp. So, and I put it in the store, including the clamp. So, and it have even the like storage, you know, to put the machine. And not only that, it came with as well with the pens to test the IR separately. So you have everything. That kit have everything. So I have 20 of them. They are in the store. If someone is interested, that's the buddy. That's the best IR tester. Period. Is the actually? Let me see if I can attach that here. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I know there's a way that I can search for that. No, that's Ferncy tester. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can search this in YouTube. Ah, come on. Ferncy. Let's see if I can find. Ah, there it is. Man, hey, I'm just showing off new ways. Look at that. Can you see it in the live? Man, I'm learning stuff. So that's the meter. That's the product. So yeah, I'm trying to bring everything DIY. Again, everything we need. I mean, for the I still have to bring more. Even copper. I want to bring that in rolls. I mean, I have here, but I've been so busy that I wasn't able. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If someone made the request, I will sell that to you guys. See, this is copper. Let me show you. It came in rolls. Let me see. This one is trying to read straight in the. Is this one is? Well, come on. Guys, this way. See, this one is 0.1 by 100 by 5,000 millimeters. That's the copper that I use normally. The rolls, just like this. That's just like this. This one is 0.1, which is very thin. It's very thin, but that one is way better than use nickel. So, and I have the 0.15, I have the 0.2, I have the 0.3. This is very thick. But I have as well nickel. This one is not nickel. This is funny. This is not nickel. That's called copper nick or something like that. I test that in Amazon. It works. I mean, but I don't know. I have too much resistance. So I don't like it too much, but I'm gonna have that as well. See, that's nickel in rolls. So I don't have that posted in the store because I'm using that so much for my builds. So is copper nickel? Yes. Let me show you the name exactly. I got that from Amazon. Let me see what is the name. What I'm talking about. Um, that I thought is was going to be a. Let me see if I can find it to tell you what it is. I have so many stuff in Amazon, man. Let me try to find that to tell you what is the name of that material that I thought is gonna be a really good thing. I mean, but it have a high resistance. So to do, welding, it's excellent. So if I wanna weld something very strongly, it's great. Come on, let me see if I can find that. Sorry about that. I have so much stuff here. Oh, I guess it's this is. No, it's not this. It's not this. Come on, man. Oh, that's 3 months. So it means that is more than 3 months old. Give me 1 second. I maybe can find that. Is copper whatever? What is the name? Let me see if I can find that name. You may guys, maybe you seen that before. I'm close. I'm getting close. Sorry about that. I have so much stuff. Oh, here is. Look at this material. It's called cupronickel. Cupronickel. So I bought, see the 0.2 millimeters. Now I notice they have another thickness. See, oh, they offer more thickness. Before was not like that. So this material, cupronickel, correct. That's the material. That material. Now that material, I thought this gonna be more conductive than nickel because I was expecting, okay, maybe this is a copper with, you know, like nickel on top or whatever. It's not. It's have a higher resistance than pure nickel. So excellent for welding. Don't get me wrong. I mean, excellent for welding. If you want to do copper, like copper nickel sandwich, because it's high resistance, it creates a lot of heat. It really weld very hard. I mean, but if you want it for conductivity, go better with nickel. If you are not gonna use copper, go with nickel because that one is high conductive. Exactly. So I don't know. I found like the other thing is that I found that it's kind of sticky in the tips from the welder. That material is very sticky, so I don't like it too much. I mean, when there are those materials that are inconsistent, I found sometimes some. How can I explain? When you do copper nickel sandwich, some of the materials sometimes they are more sticky than other ones to the tips, so you need to play with that. So especially if you found that your material is too sticky, clean very well your tips. Use even alcohol to clean everything very well to prevent that. I mean, but it's still sometimes it's so sticky that I rather don't use that. And now with the new welders, I'm welding a lot straight copper without nickel at all. I don't know if you've seen that that I has been doing that lately because the A width is really good welding straight copper. It's just amazing, really good. Um, I'm not using too much nickel sometimes. It depends. It's let me talking about that. Let me test this machine how does with the copper 0.2 that I have here. Let me clean this first. Let me take out all this from here first. I don't want to have too much stuff here, so all right. Let's see. I'm gonna try. Actually, maybe in the positive side. Let me turn on the welder. Straight to the battery without nickel, okay? To show you what I'm talking about. These welders are really good doing that. However, this is pure copper 0.2, which I expect have to use a lot of power to do this. But let me see how it does in the setting that I have right now, which is 400. Let's see how it does. That's the positive side. It's the bad side to do it, but it's just the other side is so used. Let me see how it does. Straight to the battery. Look at this. What I'm talking about. Maybe I need to use more power. That's straight to the battery without nickel. Let's see how it's doing. It's not doing bad. Look at that. Look at that, buddy. Straight to the battery. No nickel. So normally you cannot do that. You know what I'm talking about? It's let me try this. I mean, this is horrible battery. Let me see if I can get another one to show you what I'm talking about. Maybe this battery. Man, I'm killing batteries. Sacrificing batteries. This is a good one. Let's try. I'm gonna just crank a little bit more, just a little touch, maybe 500. Come on, I'm doing the same thing again. Really? Okay. Okay, 500. Just to see how strong we can get without nickel. So let's see. Oops, 500. Shit, that was strong. That was a lot of power. Look at, actually too much power. Look at that. It doesn't take it all the way. It's just I need to point. Let me take it in this corner. That's easier for me, that corner. To take it in the same center. And actually 500, I guess too much power. Let's see. Yep. Damn. It really heat up. See? That means that I have too much preheat. You see how it's burning? When that happened, let's lower the preheat. Let me show you what I'm talking about. When that happened, is in this setting, I have too much preheat. Let me see if I can do it from here to show you. I'm gonna decrease that preheat to 0.5. 0.5, see? Preheat. Now you're gonna see the difference. In that level, I'm talking in that level, 500. I mean, if you use it in 400, it's good. Come on. You're gonna see the difference now. See that it's kind of burned. Let me take it in another. Well, maybe that one. Probably there. Now with less preheat. It's gonna shoot hard without burn that much. There we go. And it's still burn deep. It's just too much power. It's melting. See, it's melting how it's supposed to be, but it's coming off too easy. So yeah, it's better if we use, in this case, in this battery, it's better if we use nickel on top to maintain that. It's not that it's not welding. Look at all the copper there. Maybe, you know what? Maybe if we use less power, probably if we use less power, that doesn't melt that much. Let me try with 300 just for fun. 300 to see the difference. Maybe it doesn't melt that much and it make a strong bond. Yeah, let's try 300. I agree. That's gonna be 300, okay? I decreased 200 points. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be much better. I like it better, how it's looking like. Look at the difference. Much better weld, I guess. And doesn't melt that much. Nah, still. I mean, it's super strong. Look at that, how past that. It's just this battery is not the best one at this point. So now let's see the difference with copper nickel sandwich. It's believe me, it's not lack of power. It's not lack of power. It's the material composition. Let's use a little bit of now. Again, I should use another battery, but you will see the difference when you use nickel on top. How strong. And I should use less power now instead to 300. But let's keep it like that, just for fun. Now you will see the difference. Just the nickel give a very strong consistency to the weld. Damn. You see the difference? How the nickel make more stronger weld? I mean, hey, buddy, what's stronger than this? Exactly. That's perfect, man. So, buddy, and this is copper 0.2. You know, if you have the glitter 801H, if you can do this or not. Man, I really love this welder. It's a beast. It's a beast. Exactly. It's just too soft. Look at the settings. What it does that in that setting. Gear 305. 305. And we can go 999 in gear. And we can increase the heat, the preheat. We can. The other thing that we can do as well is change how many times we shoot. We're shooting only twice, but I can change this to 3 if I want, or to 1. Let me explain you. Sometimes if you feel that you're still burning that weld or like going too deep, but if you still need that power, then shoot only once. You shoot once. If you see that you are burning too much, shoot only once. Decrease that preheat. Sometimes when you put it in zero, I don't like to put it in zero. Again, it depends what you're doing. It depends the material. I mean, I like to use it between 5 and 10, the preheat. Again, if you're burning too much, put it in 5. If you're still burning too much, even with that, shoot only once, and it well perfectly nice. I screwed up trying to use copper 0.2, copper 15 nickel, but I will well with the glitter double up to use 2. Yeah, man. Another good tip. Another good tip. If you're still having problems welding, remember we're talking very thick copper. 0.2 is very thick copper. You really don't need to weld 0.2. I mean, hey, how you doing, OG? Netherlands, nice. Buddy, you really don't have to weld 0.2. I mean, hey, that's why I have the 0.1. I use the 0.1 a lot. However, when you use 0.1, you want to use nickel. Why? Because if you think that this one is soft, you see how I peel it out. It's welding because it's welding. It's just that the copper is soft. So if you notice that is peeling out, use nickel, even if it's the 0.1 nickel. It doesn't have to be pure nickel. You can use nickel steel. And it's gonna be even better, even stronger with nickel steel. It looked like a thunderstorm. The nickel is gonna give the consistency. I mean, it's gonna help you with that. Copper 0.1 is perfectly fine for most of the stuff that you do. You can carry 50 amps with copper 0.1. I mean, it really capable. Now, if you are going higher than 60, like 60, 70 amps, then you wanna bump to copper 0.15. If you are carrying more than 100, yes, go or more than 80, go with copper 0.2. Go with copper 0.2. If you are in the 200s amps, I mean, yes, that's when I use copper 0.3, but listen, 0.3 is not easy to weld. Not easy to weld. The two ways to use weld copper very easy. Even if you want to use straight copper, you see how I'm doing straight copper and it's not taking it very well? Check it out this. I'm gonna show you the trick now. It's not that I want to sell the product, it's just the freaking product is good, period. I'm gonna show you the big difference now. Yeah, man, the A width is a beast. Now, I want to show you, it's not for sale, the product, but I want to show you the big difference. Man, I'm gonna take another freaking battery. Can you believe that? Let me get another battery. Give me 1 second, guys. Another one, buddy, another one. Another one. Woof. Buddy, and these batteries. Wait. I'm not shooting correctly here. Another battery. Buddy, what model? Depend what do you want to do. I mean, honestly, all of them they do really good. This model that I have here is the A with P60F. Is this one? This is a beast. I want to show you something, okay? Again, if you want to weld even stronger, look at this. It's not for bother you guys, but look at the difference of this. When you use, if you are going straight with copper, or you want to go with a very thick copper, look at the difference, how the weld behave when you put just a little bit of this. Look at the difference. You're going to see now. I should use another. trying to centralize this. What setting I am? 300. That's more than enough. When you're using the flux, that's more than enough. It's gonna make like a pink color burn. Now you're gonna see the difference. Look at this. Now you tell me the difference. How strong it takes when you use a little bit of the flux. Straight copper, no nickel. Just a little bit of the flux. And I'm not in 500. I'm not in 500. I'm only in 305. Brother, is that freaking product make miracles? I'm not joking. That freaking product is amazing. I mean, uh, if you want a very consistent weld, use the product. Honestly, I mean, it's not for selling the product. It's just that it just works. I mean, it just works. I mean, I bring that to the store because when I test that and I keep going testing the product, I was, damn, that really works. So, and I have to bring that out. So, and again, I try to weld and teach you guys without use the product because I know the product is kind of pricey. I mean, but it works. It works. If you want, I have that in my store. The product I have that in my store. If I know you are in Netherlands, um, let me try to find a link of the product in because AliExpress they sell it sometimes, but very expensive. I mean, they sell it. Last time I seen it, it was. Let me see. I'm gonna show you now. You know, guys, I don't. I mean, I don't care. I help. I mean, if you wanna do it, AliExpress, you don't have to buy it from me. Uh, I know they have it sometimes. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. In AliExpress for the people that are international. If you are not okay, okay, that was my battery from the cell phone. Give me 1 second. I almost lose you guys because I need 1%. I just plugged the power. Give me a few seconds. Give me a few seconds until the cell phone record. So, and I show you that anyway. You can get that from some links from AliExpress, but it's gonna be expensive. I know AliExpress. It's better. I mean, hey, it's the A width is much better than the glitters. In let me show you the one. Let me link you guys the one that I'm using right now. The one that I'm using right now is this one. That one. You seen it? Listen, I know it's expensive. It's cheaper than the Glitter Egg 11 and it's more powerful than the Glitter Egg 11. That one, the P60F. It's a way better, believe me, it's more powerful than the Egg 11. If you don't want to go that high in and you want something in the same price leveling of the Glitter 801H, you can choose. Let me find the other one. Um, You can choose for the P. Where is in the same pricing level? This is a really good welder. That one. Do you see it? The P20B. P20B is a really good one. Yeah, no, P60F. That's the one that I'm using right now, the P60F. That one is better, believe me, better than the A11H. And it's super small. Look at this, buddy. Look at the size of this. Next to a glitter. The sizes of this is because the power supply is external, of course. You have a base of power supply. And it's very smart. For the people that haven't seen this menu, you can change from automatic to manual and use the pedal. I love the automatic. You have the preheat. You have the shooting. How can I say? When you shoot more than once, well, like I'm doing shooting twice, the glitter doesn't do that. I can choose how fast. I use 2 milliseconds. Um, it is. Very easy. And then here is where you select the gear or the power. Let me put it. Let me see. Maybe you can see it better now. That's where you. It's too much glare. Maybe there. The power. See, 400, 500. You can go all the way to 999. Okay. Believe me, to do only nickel with 005, you are overpowered for nickel alone. That's insane. Yeah, man. Look at that. The trigger time. That's how fast it's gonna weld. I like to use 1.4 seconds. It's sometimes a little bit slow. Sometimes I put it in 1.2. Some people like it in 0.5. For me, see, you can put it all the way to 5 seconds. I cannot deal in 0.5. 0.8 maybe, but my favorite is 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. Here, you choose how many times you want to shoot. We can shoot all the way to 3 times. When we're talking about shoot, is when you weld, it's weld twice very quickly, or 3 times, very quickly. So yeah, but listen this. Remember, the glitter is an old machine. The glitter, I believe, they have more than 9 years. It has. It's an old machine. It's old technology. The glitter weld, because how I call it, brute force. Okay, it have a lot of amps. This one have a lot of amps too, but it have more than that. It have a bunch of patents. Yeah, man, P20, P30, there's great machines. Yeah, so for me, the most balanced machine is this one. This one is absolutely the most balanced machine. You have brute force, you have technology, and you have longevity. And the price in this machine is not that insane expensive like the P90C and the P120, the top of the lines, which is a completely unnecessary power. Okay, we're talking about one has 56.2 kilowatts, and the top of the line have 69 point. That's ridiculous amount of power. Man, I've been supporting glitter for so long. For years, until they start crying for the warranty. That's when I was okay. If you are not gonna give one, hey man, listen. Any electronic equipment can fail. That's the truth. I'm not gonna say this is never gonna fail. No, it can fail. With the use, they can fail. I mean, the glitters too. I mean, anyone can fail. But if they fail, support me. Give me warranty. Give me, they are not doing that. Unfortunately, for example, I guess was Brandon. Brandon bought a brand new glitter, brand new. It doesn't have 30 days, and glitter doesn't want to give the warranty. They was claiming, no, the machine is working fine. It's BS. It was not working, I mean, correctly. And that was pissed me off. That pissed me off, and that happened as well to this guy in Texas. Oh my God, Robert. Robert bought another one. The good part is that Robert, I believe he paid with PayPal, and Glitter doesn't want to give him warranty. And I tell Robert, go and open a claim in PayPal and get your money back. So a good advice when you buy something, especially in China, buddy, don't pay with credit card, please. Use PayPal. PayPal really protect you. So I mean, they take time. Sometimes they take 30 days, but I mean, they protect you. So once they pass, it's like even a with me, you have 30 days. Okay, with me, they have 1 year warranty. Ah, that's true. I have the P9 man, buddy. Have you used it? Question: have you used it more than 005 gear? That P93, buddy. 005 gear in the P90C. You can do copper nickel sandwich. You can do copper nickel sandwich. I mean, that's no yet. I haven't used it yet, buddy. Take it easy. Buddy. Start with 002 or 001 with that machine. 001, 002. And then you're going to start increasing one by. I know you have 999 available. Just start super, super easy. Yeah, especially when you are doing nickel, not copper, buddy. 001, 002, it does nickel. Believe me, it does nickel. No problem. And even copper nickel sandwich, you can do it 005. I was doing, I believe, nickel 0.2 with gear. I guess it was 18 only in that welder. 18. I mean, if you play with the preheat, that's why I says that machine is a power completely unnecessary, man. A blank cell. Yeah, I mean, remember. Hey, nice, Claudio. Nice to meet you, man. Thank you for your synchronizing. That kind of welder. Listen, those level, the P90C and P120. That's only, for example, if you are doing lithium phosphate and you are doing a lot of copper to copper. If you have, wait, listen. If you haven't buy the welder yet, don't think twice. Get a freaking A width. Don't think about it. I mean, if you have already a glitter and it's working fine, you have a great machine. You have. Don't get me wrong. I like my glitters, the old ones. They are still good machines. I mean, you have a great machine. If it's one of the old ones, it's the new ones the problem. And but a with offer other things that the glitter doesn't offer. I mean, period. I mean, yes, the 30 or 20. The question is, what kind of copper are you gonna weld? That's your question. If you are not can't pay a lot, if you can pay, you can't pay a lot. Get the P20B. That's all you need. Okay, P20B. Even the P20F is very capable. Very capable. Okay. But if you are welding very often, I mean, fixing batteries, get a better model. I mean, P20B or a P30C. I mean, not copper, just nickel plated. But if it's only that, listen, if you are doing only nickel, Get the P20 UF. I mean, don't get even the C, the B. You can get the UF, the smallest one. Let me check if my cell phone already charged. Give me 1 second. Let me see how my battery is. You want to save money? Get the small one. Let me see the small one. Where is my... it's all the way back. Get the small one. Save your money. If you are going to do only nickel. You're not going to do copper. Get the small one. Get the small one. Yes, yes, absolutely. If you need to do in any moment, the small one does. Check my videos. I did copper with the small one. It's just that you have to crank it up. I mean, in high numbers. I mean, not like this one. This one I'm using only what you seen. The maximum that I want, what? 400? That's 40% of the power. And I really overkill. I right now using only 300. With the small one, you can do copper. You can do copper all the way to 0.15 with the small one. And I'm talking, that's the one that I have in, let me show you. Let me show you the model so you can find it somewhere else. I can try to send that to Netherlands if you have to, but check if it's less expensive. Get it from somewhere else. Let me find it. A with. Oh, come on. Give me 1 second. No, that one. This one. No, this is the B. The UF20. This one. Bro, check that one. The one that I just put it there. That one is all you need, okay? The UF20. That's all you need. That you're gonna save money if you are doing only nickel. That you need. That you need those nickel 0.3. See, no problem. And I check my videos. Check my videos. I did nickel 0.3. No problem with that unit. And I'm talking pure nickel. Pure nickel. It does pure nickel 0.3. Oh, you don't see anything? I thought I pinned it. I thought I pinned it. Let me try again. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I guess I don't know if you can see it. I thought that I was putting it here in the chat and I was showing it. Bro, let me see. Actually, Mike or any one of you guys, can you post the link from the A with from my store for him in the chat? I'm in the cell phone, man, and it's. Let's see. I'm trying to do it from here. I don't know if I can do it. Tag, maybe? Can you see it now? Okay, thank you, man. Thank you, appreciate that. Put it there so he can say, yeah. Search that one in AliExpress, because I know you're in Netherlands. Search for that one, check the price, and then if you want, I can check how much it's gonna cost. I mean, if I send that to you, I know it could be very expensive. That's why I'm telling you, checking Alex. Yes, it's the 20, but the 20, there's two 20s. One that is with B, that is more expensive. The other one is that U20. I guess it's UF20. That's the cheapest one, which is, I guess it's 179. I guess check it out. in my store. I can't remember the price. I don't want to disconnect my cell phone from here because it's gonna die. So yeah, check that one. Check that one. It's the smallest unit. That has really good unit. Again, I mean, if you are doing nickel only, 0.15, even 0.2, get that one. That's all you need. Don't get the more expensive ones. I mean, the more expensive one is when you do copper, or you are gonna use this more consistency, more often. I will say get a a better unit, for longevity. For longevity, it's like, I mean, I have my P120B, but it completely unnecessary power. Brandon, he got the P90C. I told him get the other one. He won that one. I mean, he's like me, crazy like me. I mean, I mean, I like to have good stuff. I mean, I know he's like me. He got that one. I told him don't get it. I mean, but he got it. Yes, exactly. It's like when you buy a Corvette. I know I'm not gonna go that fast, but it's nice to have the power available when if someone go in the light and mess with you. No, I'm joking, but I like to have the power available and use that unit, and the unit is just sleeping. That one, UF20B 149. Yep. um yeah, that's the unit that I recommend you if you are gonna use only nickel. I mean, especially plated, man, that unit is just exactly. Um, I have better pricing the same AliExpress. I mean, I have better pricing in some of the unit, better pricing than them. Um, Especially if you check the P120, check my price, check AliExpress, and check Amazon. I have better pricing. And again, when I can give better pricing, I give better pricing. When I can't, well, I can't. I mean, um, you cannot compete with China sometimes, or somebody that buying in big quantities. Yeah, 190 euros. Well, with 190 euros, you can buy the 20B instead the UF, the 20B, that is even better unit. I guess you can. It's something like that. I can check that for you later. Send me an email to check it out. That for you. Is sales at DIY500AMP, or send me a post in the group here in the channel. There is an area that for post. I mean, talking community. Send me a message by there so I can try to hook you up. Okay. I'm gonna check how much costs send that to Netherlands. So if I can help you, I will. Okay. Um, the thing is, I don't know. Do you guys use 220? The power cord is 220, or do you use one? No, I don't think you use 120. I guess you need the 220 unit. So I don't. I have only the US 120s. So I forget that. I almost So I guess it's better if you order online. You use a 120 as well? 220, yeah. It's better if you order online to order the correct. I mean, I can order 220 as well. It's just that you will have to wait for my suppliers and all that. And I don't know if it's gonna worth the wait. I mean, for the pricing that is gonna end up with the shipping. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna. You probably. I'm gonna try to find a good link for you in AliExpress, so you can get it over there. That's what I'm gonna do for you. If not, then I can order one and see if I can send it straight from my supplier to you. So in that way, it's faster. So, um, yeah, I can try to do that for you. So, man, my throat is killing me. Yeah. Send me that. Send me the email. I'm gonna check the quotes and send me. Well, don't put it public. Obviously, your address. Just send me the email. and then I send you the email. You send me your address by my email, and then I check that for you. Spellware, exactly. That man, that one is a beast. 10.5 kilowatt. That's a beast. That one is even better than a keywell. No joke. I mean, it's even better. And have more controls than a keywell. And the other thing that I like, don't use the high capacity BMS. Use a 30 amp BMS power high amp solenoid. I guess you are talking what you're talking about, Jim. About I guess you're the one have the one that are modified, right? The A width. I know there's a guy that have a width, a P, the 20B. He changed the capacitors. He changed few things and he make it very powerful. I mean, I know that's possible. So, but I believe you have to advance. There's quite a few things. I mean, I'm believing those capacitors, they're not cheap. The one that these welder they have, they're not cheap. I mean, so if you don't know too much, I mean, what you're doing, yeah, it's better buy the machine. I mean, somebody used on the phone doesn't need the link into the chat. Ah, okay. Um, well, just send me send me the email. I send you the link. Yeah, yeah, man. So I have somebody calling me. I will have to end the live. But guys, thank you for synchronizing. Thank you for your support. Once I start putting together the big battery, I probably am gonna make a live, especially for the members, and so you can see all the process. I mean, the good, the bads, everything. I'm gonna show. I'm not gonna hide anything. If something goes wrong and I have to fix something, I'm gonna show you. I mean, everything. So I have to attend my daughter, and but hey, thank you for everything. This is super fun. I mean, testing this. I really love this machine. I'm gonna be building the battery with this machine, with this the P60. Really good machine, man. And I have few things that I have to do. Um, Organizing. Oh my god. But as soon as I start working with that, that probably is gonna be tomorrow. Probably is gonna be most likely tomorrow. I'm gonna be transmitting. It's gonna be long hours when I. Thank you, man. Hey, we learn together. We learn together. There's a bunch of people that really knows a lot. That we learn a lot. I mean, sometimes even much he connect. I mean, it's super. So I have actually few orders that they already enter. I have to, work with those. That's why I say tomorrow most likely, because I want to prepare those orders, organize a lot of stuff, and then tomorrow I'm gonna start putting together that battery. So that's gonna be really cool. It's gonna take me a few days. That battery, it's a big battery. All right. So hey guys, if you have anything that you want to talk about it, question, post it in the group. You can visit the Facebook group. I'm very active there, or here in YouTube in the postage section in the community, where you can post. I answer every day there very often. Okay. Hey, I have to go. Wow, 139 minutes online. Cool. I have like 4 days. I haven't do a live, man. Sorry, I've been very busy. But thank you for synchronizing. I see you later. Hey, subscribe. Click the notification bell. Support the store if you can. If you are in the US, support the store. Believe me, you are not only buying, you are getting good support. Believe me, buying or not, you get good support. All right. Thank you, and have a good night. All right, guys.